And welcome back to the channel, guys. You joined us for season 68, it's episode 51, and it's league match 35, and it's my games against Eintracht. So let's get into this one. Eintracht Mind, they are 13th in the Bundesliga. They're going in 4-4-2 for this one. Their team rating is 68. That could be better. And they've got 3 wins out of their last 5. Double R's, we are 8th. We've got 4 players not available, 3 through injury, 1 through suspension, all through the team. We've got 3 losses out of our last 5. So we're going in 4-4-1-1, and Voorhees is the only change from the first team. So we are going in on 82 to 82, place 68. So we are favourites for this game, but we are playing on green shirts, which means we are away. So let's get over to Deutsche Bank Bowl, where 20,976 watch, league match 35, kick-off, and it's the double R's. We are enjoying most of the pressure, taking it to Eintracht Mind, and indeed Gonzalez, a goal from midfield for the double R, scores on 35. And look at this, we don't have to wait long at all. Tile from up front, scores on 36 minutes, and that is a very good shift to put in as we go to half time, in command of this game. And when second half kicked off, it's more Runnymede Rangers pressure, but let's get some other play. It's Mendonca, their striker, scores on 54, and it is 2-1. And as the game goes on, double R's, we've got most of the chances. Eintracht Mind, they've got fair share as we go into the last few minutes of this game, into injury time. That's how it ends. We managed to hold them off, get the 3 points. And yeah, we won the mind games in that one. So useful 3 points for the double R's. Let's get over to ITSAGOAL. It's official. Eintracht Mind 1, Runnymede Rangers 2. And the match stats, look at that, 2/3 of the possession. We had 70 shots, 9 on target as opposed to 13, 5 on target for Eintracht Mind. And Alan, our fullback, gets man of the match. Right, let's go compare our result with the rest of the Bundesliga for match day 35. Here we go. It's Eintracht have got thumped by Greenham Rangers 4-0. As Academy have gone down 1-2 to Southport Wanderers. Rego gets sent off straight red on 82. There's the Eintracht Mind Runnymede Rangers result right there. Flying Squirrels have gone down 1-2 to Victoria Swanshausen. That's despite Cantor for Swanshausen getting sent off on 20 minutes. Guardians have beaten Warham narrowly 2-1. Henfield Village beat Wandering Rovers 3-0. Intermalaga have beaten Hitchin FC 2-1. New York Red Bulls, bottom of the table, have gone down. Look at that. They nearly got a point. They nearly got their first point of the season. Wow. And a last minute goal by Viking getting the 3 points. Radicals 2, FC Spartak 1, and Surf Soccer have beaten Eisenhulen 3-0. Right, so let's go and put all these results in the Bundesliga, and here we go. So Radicals, with just 3 games to go, they have claimed the championship for the Bundesliga. So well done to them. They are champions of the Bundesliga. 12 points ahead of Intermalaga. So we've got our first place sorted out already. Yeah, top 6 teams all won. So double R's, we still hold 8th. We are still 5 points away from FC Spartak. Flying Squirrels, they are now 3 points behind us, which is good because they were breathing down our necks. Henfield Village come up to the top half of the table, unbeaten for 5, 4 wins and a draw. Aardvark go down at their expense. As Academy are down to 15th, and Warham are still 3 points clear of Wandering Rovers. Right, so that is it for this one, and yeah, I think it's officially as well. Is it officially? I think it is. The Eisenhulen are relegated as well. Yeah, they haven't got any points to get out of. They've got many games, only 3 games left, and 9 points will not get them out of safety. So yeah, that is it. They're out. Right, okay, let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business because we've got a lot to get through. And look at this new member of staff. So we've got 2 new scouts have come in and 1 has retired. So 2 come in, 1 goes out. Let's go and have a look at our Scout network now. It should have improved by 1, and here we are. So Zanatti and Nistrom, welcome. So yeah, we are down. How many scouts we got now? 8 scouts. That is more like it. So we've got 8 scouts, and we'll put them to work tonight to help the youth academy. Right, let's get back into. We've got the rest of the stuff. We've got player contract review due. So this is for Pedone. So he's just joined us. He's just joined us from the youth academy. So that's his part of his 21-day contract. And who else we got? We've got Lachlan Ryman, our aging goalkeeper. We probably won't renew his contract. We'll just let it fade away. We've had him twice on the transfer market. Nobody wants to buy him, so we'll put that anyway. Contract negotiations for Tanaka will resume because he's not happy with the deal. So try to keep personal terms, but he's not having none of it. So we'll go back tonight and see if we can get him over the line. And look at this one, youth player available for selection. So the end of the last episode, Gord, we asked him to sign. He's done just that. So he's joined the first team. So let's get over to transfers, where we can see, there he is, Gord. He signed for Runnymede Rangers. Just about to have a look at him. But look at that, Guardians. They're busy again, and they've just sold Mackin to 21 mil. So they are in a massive rebuild, I think. Victoria Swanshausen have also been busy. Look at that, they just splashed 40 million on 2 players, Booth and Maccahan. Let's have a look at Maccahan. So we spent 30 million on him, and it's Booth we want to look at. So Booth, let's have a look. So he's a centre back, 17 years old. He's got good credentials, 90s throughout. Yeah, he's going to be a good player. Yeah, so watch out for that name, Booth from Victoria Swanshausen. So they're strengthening their squad. But talk about squads, let's go to Gord. And here we go. So he's 17 years old. He's a whole player, right-footed. And look at that, disappointing. He's got, I think he come from the academy on 94. And he's got a couple of 80s in there, 81. And he's got a 84. That's disappointing. Would have liked all 90s. But we'll develop him and get him into the squad, no doubt about that. Probably won't be going on the transfer market. We'll have to make a decision on him later. Right, so I think that is it. The end of Runnymede Rangers business. Let's get into competitions because the fixtures are out for the IG Super Cup, the last 16. This is round 7. So let's go to fixtures. Who's got who? Bet there's some enticing ties in this one. And Desert FC got Yanjin Dragons. Wow, that's the first one. Inter Malaga versus Danger FC. So Inter Malaga, just 2 teams left from the Bundesliga. And they've got Danger FC. I think Inter Malaga got to be favourites for this one. JDS FC versus Diagnosis. That could go either way. Mr. Sitter versus Wanderers FC. I think that's an all MLS tie. Moodlemans against Hemmingfield Village FC, who've done really well to get this far. Namatuma City against Locomotive Dynamos. Newcastle United versus the holders, Norfolk Enchants. Wow, that could go either way. I don't know. I think Norfolk Enchants might get knocked out. We might have a new name on the trophy. We shall see. And Vital Durska versus Blind Monkeys. That could go either way as well. So some really juicy ties. These games play out on Wednesday at midday. Right, talk about games. Let's go to match day because this is the Bro Derby. We are up against Surfers Docker. This is the home tie. So let's preview this one. Surfers Docker, they are third. They're doing really well. Can they hold on? Well, they need to score some points against us if they're going to have any chance of holding back Greenholm Rangers. But at the moment, they're in those Intercup spots. They're in that Platinum Cup position. Wow, so they've had a really good season. So let's preview this one. And double R's, we are going 4-4-2. So an unchanged team as the team we played against Eintracht Mind. So we are going in 82. Whereas Surfers Docker, they got 80s, 70s, 90s throughout. Look at that, especially up front. They've got 2 90s. They're 2 90s in midfield as well. So they're looking good as well. So they're going in on 86. 86 plays 82. It's not a million miles away from us on form. I think Surface Soccer just edge it with those 2 10s, so we'll have to get the tactics right on this one if we can get at least a point out of this game. Right, so that is it for this one, and yeah, we've got a youth player aboard. Happy days, extra scout, happy days, and we've got 3 points from Eintracht Mind. Happy days. So guys, if you got any comments on what you just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and wind down and subscribe. Smash the likes. And as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.